advertisements. Now, as much as you might think that you're actually a highly intellectual person and you don't fall for ads, well, ads are here around in the world because they work. People make ads because people actually do click on ads. There is no way, there is not one possible way that you have never ever clicked on one ad in your whole entire lifetime. Even if you've clicked on it just to be curious, that's still a click. And that's still some kind of, interaction with the website, with the product that person, that company is wanting to get. And let's be honest, over the last few years, I'd say in the last 4 years, ads have gotten pretty fucking terrible. Especially in the last year or two, a lot of the ads that are going around, on TikTok and then on YouTube have been relatively pretty dog shit. And even some of them, people are considering them to be harmful, which is one of the things that people are saying why they use ad blocker, is because, well, one, people don't like ads. And then also because ads can somewhat be harmful because, a lot of them cannot be true. But the one type of advertisement that has been trash from pretty much almost the get-go when it started becoming somewhat popular was mobile game apps. Oh my fucking God. The mobile game ads, I'd say that it started being really terrible about 4 or 5 years ago. I remember watching PewDiePie's video about this and I actually really skimmed through it before making this video just to kind of remind myself, because he put a little compilation together of some of these terrible ads from back in the day, from 4 years ago, of just how bad they were. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the Mafia City ads and a little bit of the Lords mobile ads. Those ads were fucking a joke. They were just really fucking terrible. The whole, this is how Mafia works ads, they were just nowhere near how the fucking game works. You would literally see an ad, then you'd go play the game, and it'd be in the advertisement, it'd be like, you're level 1, and then you kill this level 60 guy, and then all of a sudden you become his level, you become this boss, and you're doing trades and all this kind of whack ass shit. And then you click in the game, that's one of those territory games where you gotta yes, I'm pressing this building, I've to upgrade it, I gotta wait fucking 2 days, or I could spend real money to get it to upgrade now. And in the last year, these ads have gotten even worse. They are just fucking horrible. A lot of the ads that you see on TikTok, on Twitter, on YouTube, whenever you go on them, the recent one that would probably have to be the most infamous is the pin one. Everyone's seen the pin game ads. Everyone's fucking seen them. Where you pull the pin and it's you gotta try and get the guy to the gold, and then apparently the actual game is just a fucking Bejeweled ripoff or some Tetris bullshit. That's all these fucking these games are. They're not what they are advertised to be out. Even the ones I've seen ads where people are just oh, I'm trying out this game that's meant to be fake, that people are saying it's a fake ad, and then they're supposedly playing it, but really they're just fucking sitting there and they're oh my God, it's exactly like the advertisement said. No, it's fucking not. But my God, I was flicking through TikTok, not TikTok, I was flicking through Twitter today, and I saw what I would argue would have to be by far the worst mobile game ad to have ever existed in this world, in this whole entire lifetime. In my whole lifetime that I've been alive, I'm 25 years of age, the whole entire time that I've seen mobile game ads, and there's a lot of terrible ones out there, this would have to top the cake for the worst ad ever to exist in the history of ever. And we're gonna go through it together. I'm gonna usually I don't commentate over stuff, I just usually show up, but today we're gonna go over it together. We're gonna look through it, commentate through it, and then I'm gonna go pull my eyeballs out, wash them out with some acid, and then attempt to put them back in. Or maybe I should just throw them away in general. Here we go. And right off the fucking bat, as you can see, I'm probably gonna have to blur that because I don't know if YouTube will allow that. But yes, the baby was sucking on the dog's tit. And yeah, oh, here we go. There's a cat humping a kid's head, and the dad just doesn't give a shit. Yep, that's just great. He will not be. No, I do not think he will be a good father. Don't know why he. Oh, female lap. Well, he's just a cunt. That's a lawsuit right there. Twitter's not going to be happy with that one. There's no way for sure. I mean, I get she did have to leave, but why is she in the cold? There's literally a door right next to you. Why pick the... You thought that was going to work, I don't know how. Clicks on the window. Spray can... I mean, you could have picked the window, the actual window to replace it. No, of course it's not going to work. The fireplace, and then... bomb. Where did the bomb come from? Where? It's one of these and then you just see it, and it's one of these mansion building ads. Now I've seen like this type of game before. It's that fucking dude like who like you have to repair the mansion and the whole fucking garden around it. I actually downloaded that game because I'd seen so many fucking ads about that game, and I was so curious. And it's legit just one of those building games where you just like click it, press yep, build that, and then you gotta fucking wait a day. That's all these fucking ads gave. Like that, like, and you know what's weird about that fucking ad? It doesn't even ease you into shit to the weirdness. The most weirdest shit happens at the start of the fucking ad. Why? Which motherfucker was like, I'm developing an ad for this game. I want to make it fucking whack. But really, who was just like, yes, child bestiality. That is the way I want to go with this ad. That's the exact way that I want to go, because I think that will get the most attention. You're getting attention. Oh yes, you are getting attention for this ad. But by golly, God, this has gone way too fucking far. The ads that are these days, they have to put down, like, there has to be some kind of like regulation or some kind of shit brought towards these mobile game ad companies, because my God, they are just getting way too fucking bad. There's got to be some way that they can be regulated where it's just like, you know, you can't, like, false advertisement is a thing, isn't it? It is. False advertisements is like actually somewhat illegal, but like, what, can they just get away with it? There's obviously like some way around it, because if it wasn't, they wouldn't be doing it, because then it would be illegal. So here we go. This is according to Australia, to like here in Victoria, Consumer Affairs Victoria. You know, because I live in Victoria, Australia. This is according to us, and I'm pretty sure this would apply for other regions in the world. Not 100% sure, maybe like, you know, every single country, but I'm guessing that, you know, most of the first world countries would have something like this. And I searched up, is false advertising illegal? And it says here, it is unlawful to make false or misleading representations about products and services when supplying, offering to supply, or promoting those products or services. Isn't this like false advertising? It is. You're showing, I mean, what is being shown here? Like, let's be honest, like, are they getting away with it because they're showing the whole part just at the end where you have to rebuild the house, and like part of the game is like to rebuild these sections, but that's how they're getting like away with it, is that they just shove the little like bits at the end that's the actual game, but literally 90% of the fucking ad is literally just bullshit and the most wildest shit you've ever seen in your fucking life. These advertisement companies, these mobile ad companies need to stop getting away with this shit. I think that, you know, mobile games in general these days are pretty fucking terrible anyways. Like, whenever I go on, because I have an Android and I have a iPhone, so on the Android we have the Play Store instead of the App Store, because it's like Google Play Store. So whenever I go on there and I'm just like, oh, what's like on the top, like, you know, trending for these for mobile ads. And majority of the time, the ones that are on the top for the free games are the games that are being stupidly advertised over TikTok. So if I go on right now, if I like literally, I'm on my phone right now. Let's go games. Let me just get rid of all my notifications, because I will show them, and I don't want anyone seeing my fucking thing. Let's just see. All right. So the ones that are right here on top of games, this one called Block Blast. I have seen this advertisement right here for Block Blast. I have seen that being advertised all over TikTok, 100%. Once again, same fucking game. It's one of these fucking games with like a 10 million advertisements in it, and someone, you know, whenever they are on it, they do it completely terribly fucking wrong. Oh, here we go. We go. I just found another terrible wedding judge. What is this? What the fuck is? I can already tell by like even just looking at it. What is this? Like, what is this bullshit? What? The app stores these days are just filled with the worst fucking games that are just constantly advertised on fucking TikTok. It's just like, I remember back in the golden days of mobile ads. Like, I know that some of these games are played, but even like around that time, you know, when like fucking, you know, Paper Toss was around, that was a fucking amazing game. And Angry Birds and Doodle Jump. The golden age of fucking mobile game ads, man. I'd say around like, the early to mid like 2010s was like the golden age for fucking TikTok, for like mobile game ads. Now they're just filled with all these mobile game companies. They're doing stupid advertisements on TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube, and any other place that shows like all these video advertisements. Those are just the ones that come to my mind. And the app stores are just getting filled with absolute fucking bullshit. But they need to be stopped. After seeing that one from today, they've gone too far. Way too fucking far. My God. But that's it from me. Let me know what you guys think about this down below. Peace out.